Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I know I made a video about this yesterday, and I don't want to overstay my welcome, I should say, with this particular subject matter, but I believe that it is crucial and very important. And there was one particular area that I didn't cover in the last video that I made about this, and that is that women should all rise up now, especially the women that were beaten by Iman Khalif in the ring, and they should sue the living crap out of the IOC as well as Iman Khalif. Because what took place at the Olympics was a actual statement to the entire world that it's okay for a biological man with XY chromosomes, a micro penis, and testicles, and as well as high testosterone, to beat up the likes of a woman inside of a ring. Violence against women, where did that go? But somehow the virtue signaling of the trans agenda, of the fact that this particular person claimed to be a woman, had on the birth certificate woman, had on the passport woman, the IOC's gone, no, sex is changeable, this is a woman. Like, everyone was made to believe that we were the bad people for saying this is a man. We could clearly see that Iman Khalif is a man. Now it's officially confirmed that Iman Khalif is a man. The internet is a storm, and they're going crazy at the moment, and damn well right. We were saying it from the very moment we knew. They're saying that, it's the IBA came out with Russian propaganda. We shouldn't believe in any of that. We need to give a little bit of credit to Iman Khalif. What Iman Khalif is going through is discrimination. And then Iman Khalif decides to sue J.K. Rowling, Elon Musk, and even Donald Trump for some reason for saying the actual truth, that men should not hit women, especially on a live stage of all places. The biggest stage in the world, the Olympics, and they're having a man beat up a woman, and they call that progress. They call that's okay. And my thoughts process around all this is, firstly, why was Angela Carini made to apologize when we already knew they made her apologize to a man? Because the man beat her up, and she withdrew from the competition because she was hit so hard she couldn't take anymore. And everyone was going after her saying she's weak. Are you kidding me? Would you like to be hit by a man with testosterone? Feminists? Oh, the feminists were very, very vocal about all this, but they are now rather silent, except for one in particular now, who is actually saying, rise up, Iman Khalif. Femininity, rise up. You're a woman of power. People would still like to believe that Iman Khalif is a woman. But we know that Iman Khalif is not a woman. We know that Iman is a man. Fact. We have medical records to prove it. Doesn't matter how much you say that a woman has a penis or whatever else, it doesn't work. That goes against science. It goes against all sense of reality. But the problem is, in today's day and age, we have all these virtue signaling monkeys. I can't stand it. I really can't. And that's why I think that women should all gather around each other, and even some men too, all gather around and sue Iman Khalif. Make an example of this, man. We shouldn't have a massive broadcasted statement that it's okay for men to hit women. Why is it okay for someone to get in the boxing ring and beat up a woman and then claim, there's murky ground because on the passport it says woman, so we're just going to take that as gospel and not do any other checks? Why is that okay? But somehow it's not okay for domestic violence, for, men beating up women in the home. It's wrong when it's an actual man, and we know that it's an actual man. We know that. But if someone happens to be a transgender woman, that's acceptable somehow. And there's a lot of violence against women and wives at the hands of transgender women, biological men, I'll have you know. And there's members of my community. I know one particular person. I'm getting around to interviewing her. Just trying to, once again, this year, I am a bit more next year, okay? Let me just say that. I'm just taking the year off from doing interviews. Done so many. So I'm just focusing on doing this. So I know that there are people that should be interviewed, and I want to interview and I want to tell their story, and I'll definitely get there soon. But they've been at the forefront of this. They know what these men are capable of. These men found a loophole, and they're exploiting that loophole. That is dangerous, man. We shouldn't allow any of that. We shouldn't allow this to happen or to go on. So why are we? If something walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and fights like a duck, it's probably a duck. Anyone that watched a sickening, heart-rendering farce of Khalif beating up on Italy's Angela Carini back in August knew we weren't watching a woman fight. And so did Carini, which is why she quit the bout after just 40 seconds being punched in the face several times. The IBA president, Umar Kremlev, said it had become proven that Khalif has XY male chromosomes. Unfortunately, in today's day and age, that's not enough somehow. At the time, we had icons like J.K. Rowling, Elon Musk, and Bethany Hamilton, countless other people that were actually saying, no, this is a man. We can see this is a man. Should not be in women's sports at all, let alone a boxing ring. So, once again, I believe that women and men need to sue Iman Khalif. Iman Khalif is suing Elon Musk and Trump and J.K. Rowling for discrimination, no less, for saying the actual truth. Now, believe it or not, there was a slight moment when I thought to myself, maybe I should remove some of the videos that I made about this just to, protect myself from not getting sued. But even then, it probably didn't matter because according to Iman Khalif, anyone that said that Iman was a man at the time is going to be sued. And I said it like I made so many videos, man. A couple of them went semi-viral. And I was like, yeah, probably I'm going to be named on that. I know I don't have a very big name, but still, like, it's kind of wild and kind of crazy, isn't it? But nevertheless, I thought if I did delete them, it might actually protect me a little bit. But I'm glad that I didn't, because for me, I knew that Iman Khalif is a dude. And we're staying with that, okay? We're not, discrimination to say that Iman's a dude. No, mate. Iman's a dude. Leave it at that. So, women that are watching this, I think J.K. Rowling and any other person that has a great deal of money behind them, sue the likes of Iman Khalif and the IOC for allowing this to happen. Angela Carini and all the other women too that were beat up. Iman should have the medal stripped from him. The IOC should be penalized significantly. This story, man, is a wild one because they also praised Iman Khalif for beating up women. There needs to be consequences. There needs to be severe consequences. Anyway, you guys take care. You be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.